Hello and welcome back to Bookmark Chronicles. It's my Booktube birthday, so I am heading into 3 years on Booktube. Yes, I did start my channel on July 4th of 2020. It's raining right now. I don't know if you can hear that. Don't come in my comments talking about some happy July 4th. Juneteenth was 2 weeks ago. You're late. But this tag was originally created by Average Joe Reads. I will have that original video linked for you, and let's get into the questions. Starting with, how many years on Booktube are you celebrating? 3. This was the result of my boredom during the pandemic. So, well, it was partially that, and also because I had gone through a friend breakup, and that friend was my book friend. So I needed to find other book friends. Question 2 is, what has kept you motivated to keep creating content? I've said this a lot. It's never going to change. I don't do this for you. I do this for me. I like it. I have fun with it. So that's why I keep doing it. The second that this ever stopped being enjoyable, I would call it quits. Question number 3 is, what are 3 of your favorite videos that you've made this year? First would definitely be my series on fictional characters that I'd square up with, because it's fun to rant about characters that I hate or that are stupid. And oftentimes we all seem to agree on them, so it just makes it even more fun. I also started doing DNF reviews to give a little mini review about why I DNF'd a book and how far I made it and if I would still recommend it to other people. I think those are fun to do, plus they're easy and quick. I've also done quite a few that are either author reviews, just talking about authors that I either want to read, will never read, tried giving a second chance to, and that whole series I've had a lot of fun with. I also did Vlogmas last year, and I feel pretty accomplished. I kind of just did it, one, because I thought it would be fun just to try, but also just to see if I could actually be consistent for 25 days. And to my friends, that's a no-brainer because I'm kind of like the one that always holds people accountable, but I just wanted to prove it, you know? Question number 4 is, what have you struggled with and what have you overcome? And honestly, nothing. When I started doing this, I made it very clear that I wasn't here for a certain number of subscribers or a certain number of likes and all the analytical things, because I don't think it's realistic for me. But also I feel like a lot of people get hung up on that and it ruins the experience for them. So if you don't think about all of that, you end up having a good time. Also, this whole concept that reading or being a content creator is a competition, number 1, no, it's not. 2, if you feel that way, you're doing that to yourself. So you're just putting pressure on yourself, and then you're comparing yourself to other people. But at the end of the day, you're not them, they're not you. Stop doing that, because you're making yourselves miserable, and for what? Question number 5 is, one moment from the past. That was aggressive. Question number 5 is, one moment from Booktube that you would like to relive. And honestly, anytime the girls get together for a live show, it is always a fun time. Now, if you're wondering what live show I'm talking about, well, it's because as soon as the broadcast ends, these videos end up going private because somebody said some shit they weren't supposed to, somebody said something out of pocket. If you know, you know, but if you weren't there, it didn't happen. 6 is to shout out a huge supporter of your channel, obviously Robin and Dasha, my 2 original Booktube besties, as well as all my other friends. I appreciate you guys. And it's funny because, like, if I ever make a video that is longer than 15 minutes, I feel some type of way about it. Like, I feel like I disrespected myself for talking too long and then having to edit it, but my friends are like, yeah, do more, make it longer, and I'm like, absolutely not. I will not do that. Also, Rachel from Reads with Rachel, she reposts a lot of my stuff. Thank you, girl. And my little brother, he loves to tell people that I have a fucking YouTube channel, and I'm just like, bro, shut up. And yes, the brother that I'm talking about is my favorite, so, you know, I'll allow it. Question number 7 is the best book from the past year. So I'm thinking about calendar year for this one because I can't try to think back to 2022. I don't have the memory for that. But 2 of my favorite books from this year are Sinful Vow, the first book in the Mafia Misfit series by Asia Monique. If you know me, then you know that I'm loving this series. I'm eating this shit up and I cannot wait to keep going. And Amari and the Night Brothers, which I finally read and absolutely loved. I cannot wait for book 3. Don't know when it's coming, but I will be pre-ordering it as soon as possible. Question number 8 is, where do you see your channel in a year and what do you hope to achieve? I don't fucking know. Your guess is as good as mine. Look, we're here for the vibes, okay? Occasionally a rant, maybe a drunk book review. Otherwise, That's it. You'll find out when I do. And lastly is to tag some other folks whose booktube birthdays are coming up. And so if you have a booktube birthday in July, then I tag you. But that is all the questions for the booktube birthday tag. Let me know when your booktube birthday is. Do you guys even remember? I honestly had to scroll back through my channel and see when my first video went up because I couldn't remember. But that is all I have for you today, and I'll see you in the next video.